I'm Pastor Horton, and welcome to this week's reflection. We talked about cheerfulness this week, and I've been thinking about that being applied to my own life. When I read about cheerfulness changing the way we appear to others, I thought of so many times during my church group meetings. When we meet, there's always an air about the people. Sometimes, people have their shoulders held low. Other times, they're walking with their head held high. This tells me a lot about how they've been, and it changes the way that I interact with them. I take a minute and talk to them about how their week has been, and often I can infer whether it was a good week or a bad week before the conversation even starts, which allows me to serve them better. If they've had a good week, I can help encourage them. If it's a bad week, I can offer advice or inspiration. It's also really interesting to watch the change in the people who are there when someone else walks in. The energy of the room shifts more positively when someone walks in with a smile, and the opposite is also true. As children of God, we can look in the world for beautiful things that bring us joy. By finding those things that God puts into our lives, we can act as a lighthouse to others during their own dark times. We may not always feel happy or strong, but if we can take some time out of the day to look for joy and to find something beautiful, then we can lighten the lives of those around us. If we choose negativity, then we will pull others down in our own negativity, and that only leads to isolation. It's okay to feel down, but we shouldn't live in our own sorrow. If we live in sorrow, then it will be hard to find the light on dark days. There should be a balance, though. We can't appreciate a sunny day without a storm every now and then. If we were always happy or always sad, then we would never know the depth of our own emotions. We should, however, always strive to be a light for others and be willing to ask for help when we're down. This week, let's look for a simple joy at least once a day. I hope you've enjoyed, and please remember to like, subscribe, and share the message. Have a wonderful week, and God bless.